So Siri is one of Apple's greatest inventions because it really is like a giant personal assistant for you to answer any question that you could possibly have, which is great when students ask you really deep questions that maybe you're not sure of the answer. So in order to activate your personal assistant Siri, you're going to take your mouse or your keypad and you're going to click down here on this little tab next to Finder, and that is your Siri tab. And when you click it, immediately you're going to have a box that pops up and you're going to see where you can immediately start recording your question. So I'm going to use an example now of possibly setting a reminder. Maybe you want to remember to make copies at lunchtime. So I'm going to click Siri and activate that question. Please set reminder to make math copies at lunch.
Okay, I'll remind you.
It is as easy as that. So now let's maybe check the weather. You want to know if you should encourage your students to put on their jackets before they go out for recess. So I'm going to ask Siri, what is the weather today? What is the weather?
Here's the weather today.
So it's really handy for when you're trying to figure out if students need jackets or not. Now, students can definitely maybe ask you a more intriguing question that you're not quite sure the answer to. So let's try this one. What is the capital of Djibouti?
Djibouti City is the capital of Djibouti.
So there's a trick question that a student may try to give you because the capital of Djibouti is Djibouti. So it's kind of great because any questions that you may need answers, how many ounces are in a pound, things like that, if you're stuck for a second and you're like, wait a second, what is the answer to that? You can just immediately tap on Siri and she'll answer those questions for you. So when you're done asking Siri all the questions that you could possibly have, you just come up here to that little X in the corner and close Siri out. And that's all there is to it. So anytime you have a question or you need a little personal assistant, Siri is always there to help.